Alright guys, first trade today. I'm shorting WSM. I'm fading this gap. I'm starting with 15k shares. I'm willing to add up to 35,000 shares. That's my full size. I'm up to 25,000 now. I'm looking to cover at the 9 EMA and my stop will be high of day. Actually over 160, not high of day. Here is the drop. I will take my first partial at 155.56 just to pay myself, and I got a fill 155.44. If I get a bounce now to the VWAP over under, I will add to my full size 35k shares. That's what I'm expecting, a bounce to the VWAP so I can add full size. And here is the bounce. Let's be patient here. Let's wait for over under VWAP to get my add. It's having some trouble staying above VWAP. Alright, I'm shorting now 156.58. One more add, I'm up to 30,000 shares. I'm willing to add 5,000 shares more. And now I'm in full size. My average is 156.55. Now here is the VWAP break that I was anticipating. So I nailed the add to the tick. I've traded this setup so many times. So I took one more partial now, 155.82, 154.64. Here is the drop I was expecting. I'm up $60,000 on the trade, unrealized. Now it's bouncing back. Realized profit so far, $36,000. I covered 5,000 more at 154.01. Now if we bounce over VWAP again, I will have to cover. Usually the second bounce to the VWAP, it's a signal that it wants to reverse. But for now it's breaking down. I took another partial at 154.71. $45,000 realized profit. I'm not willing to give my profit back, so for the last 5,000 shares, I will have my stop tight. If I see a higher low on the 1 minute, I will get out. This is a gap up, this is an all-time gap up, so I'm just scalping the opening range fade. Usually this setup continues higher after the first 10-15 minutes. So I'm taking advantage of the first sell-off. And here is the VWAP break. I'm about to cover everything. Waiting for a few seconds to see if it stays above VWAP, or if it rejects VWAP, I will stay in. So I'm setting a hard stop at 156.95. That's over the last bounce above VWAP. So if we get there, the system automatically will stop me out. So I'm locking in profits right now. Ideally, I would expect a drop down to 145, but we don't always get what we want. I'm also watching TBIO, trying to short below 1760. I got a fill 1757. That's a gap down below the 200 moving average on the daily. I shorted 5,000 shares. I don't size in every trade. I size in only in trades that have big potential to give me a huge profit, like WSM. TBIO, I'm shorting just 5,000, and also looking at SINO for a long here. I would expect more volume though. WSM, I got stopped out on this spike, so realized profit on WSM is $43,000. That was a great trade. TBIO, it's basing around 1750. We broke 1750, testing 1740s now. We broke 1740s. I'm about to take a partial at 1732. And I got a fill 1731, 3,000 shares. I'm left with 2,000 shares. Now I'm moving my stop at my entry. This way I protect my profit. So whatever happens, I've locked in $700. Even if the stop hits, even if the stop takes me out, I've locked in $700. And I will let the 2,000 shares run if it wants to drop more. And it hit my stop, my break-even stop, so I'm out. TBIO I covered at 1759. So realized profit for the day, $44,000 was an amazing start for my day. So if you guys want to trade with me, I trade live on Zoom for my students. Just send me a direct message on Instagram or send an email to to admin@stocklockTrading.com, and I will tell you how you can join our Zoom lives. If you have any questions, again, send me an email or a message and I will respond to everyone. So this was Stelios from StockLock. I will see you all in the next live trading session.